everyone! Today we're going to turn this baby alive into Princess Jasmine from Aladdin. To start out, we'll put her in this cute pink outfit I found at Walmart. It's made for 18-inch dolls, but it also fits baby alive. Now we should probably do something about her hair. First, we'll put on a wig cap to hold her hair in place. Then we'll put on this long black wig and style it the way Jasmine wears her hair. Now we'll just add the hairpiece. She is so cute. She looks just like baby Jasmine. I love it. Hey guys, it's time to customize another Barbie baby. Today we're going to turn this Barbie baby into Marshmello DJ. So let's get started. First, we're going to start with some air dry clay. Doesn't really matter which air dry clay you use. This is the one I'm using today. I took a good chunk of it and put it on the baby's head and then molded it into a marshmallow shape. This took a little bit of time and some sculpting with the help of a popsicle stick, but in the end, I think it turned out okay. I let that dry overnight, and then I painted the whole baby white. But I made sure not to paint his hands and feet, so it looked like he was wearing a full bodysuit. I painted on Marshmello DJ's face. At first, I think I made the eyes just a little bit too small, so I went back and added more black paint. And that's it! Now we have a miniature Barbie baby Marshmello DJ. Look, he's dancing. Alright, now it's time for our bonus project. I have here a Kracie popin cookin donut set. Let's put it together. These are so much fun. I really enjoy these. They're just so cute. Oh, look at that. It's a little doily. Okay, so the first thing you have to do whenever you get a popin cookin set is cut around the packaging and cut out all the little pieces. There we go. We have some guides here and a little doily that can serve as your plate. This set comes with a lot of little packets of yummy treats. There's 2 types of sprinkles, there's toppings, and there's also vanilla and chocolate donut mix. It comes with a little squeezy bag. I guess we're supposed to snip the end off of this one. And it comes with this tray, which you have to cut apart. We're going to start with the vanilla donut mix. It's so powdery. We're supposed to mix in a little triangle-shaped cup of water. So we'll just mix that up. I don't think this is enough. Maybe you have to use your hands? I'm gonna see if I can make this work. I think we need more water. Okay, obviously I wasn't paying attention. Even though this is in Japanese, it clearly says 3 and has the little triangle cup right below it. So let's add 2 more cups of water. That might help. Okay, now this is coming together. This looks more like it. So the amount of dough we need to make the donuts is right here on this little package piece. So we're supposed to make ball shapes the same size as these circles. There we go, and here is a tiny one that's supposed to go right there, I think. So we'll take one of the circles and press it into this donut shape, and we'll get a donut. Hey, it worked! We have a donut! Okay, let's make another one. This one didn't turn out quite as good, but you know, we can work with it. Here are our lovely donuts and donut holes. Now let's make some frosting. There's a packet for vanilla frosting, which we'll mix with just 1 cup of water. And there's a packet for strawberry frosting, so we'll mix that up with a cup of water. Wow, the color change is amazing. It went from white to pink. For the chocolate frosting, we're supposed to mix it inside of this little bag. So I'm skeptical. I don't know how well this is going to work. Oh, this is gonna be messy. Ah, it's already messy. But look, it says so right there. Oh, I guess I should have cut the package after we mixed it, but that's okay. That still wouldn't fix the mess that it made. Okay, we have the chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla pudding finished. And now all that's left is to mix the chocolate donut mix. So we'll pour that in there, and this time we'll make sure to put 3 little triangle cups of water in there. Oh, that looks great. But I don't think we have to actually measure out the cake mix like we did before with the little circles. So I'm just gonna put some of the donut mix inside of the mold. There we go. Now we have a beautiful chocolate donut. You know what? I just realized we didn't use the flower shape mold. So I'm going to sacrifice one of our other donuts and turn it into a flower shape instead. There we go, that's better. And then I'll make a flower shaped chocolate one. And you know what? We don't really need donut holes. We can actually smush these all together and make another donut. All right, now comes the fun part, decorating. Oh, I love this part. Okay, so let's put some strawberry frosting on this one. and lots of sprinkles. For the chocolate and vanilla donut, let's put vanilla frosting on top. And it doesn't really want to keep its donut shape, so I'm just gonna cover it over. Now it looks like a little mini cake. We have some chocolate and vanilla sprinkles. They kind of look like cookie crumbs. For the vanilla flour, let's use chocolate frosting. And lots of sprinkles. Oh my goodness, that looks so good. For the vanilla donut, let's use vanilla frosting with sprinkles. That is so pretty. And let's add strawberry frosting to this one. Whoops, that got a little messy. And we'll put chocolate on top. And then cookie crumbs. Here are our masterpieces, our yummy, delicious, yummy, cute donuts. They almost look too good to eat. Okay guys, that's all for now. Thanks so much for watching. If you've watched to the end of the video, say the code word, donuts. Bye-bye. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. Please be sure to like this video and subscribe. See you next time. Have a great day.